On day two of the Chicago Cup. We had a wonderful day yesterday. A bit of rain towards the end, but what an exciting match. So we have a top of the table clash taking place here this morning. Black Mamba, they're coming up against the Rattlers, and both teams, they have won both matches thus far. So two teams winning. So they're into the semifinals, basically. So it's about bragging rights, who will finish at the top of the group now and who will play the second place winner of the other group, which is Group B. So Black Mamba, they're taking a first strike with Sadiq and Herschel Patel opening the batting. Mohammad Sadiq and Patel, as we're just waiting to get everything on the way. Just want to say good morning to all our viewers, and we want to thank you for joining us again here on Mark TV and all our different platforms. And you can feel free to comment on the tournament, on the production as well, and keep on sharing as well on social media. It's a magnificent reach if you look at it, and we want to even get bigger and wider. So we're about to take in the action here. A great morning for cricket. Early on this morning, there were some showers around the Hilton Hotel where we were staying, the Hilton Doubletree. But we arrived at the ground and we were greeted with brilliant sunshine. So I think we're about to get the action on the way. Raja is going to open the bowling. He's bowling from the Chicago Medical Institute end, and he is coming in to bowl to Sadiq. So we're about to get day two on the way. And this is driven away over cover. Runs here for Sadiq. It's running away to the boundary, and in fact it gets into the boundary for 4. So the first ball of the day struck away nicely by Sadiq for 4. It was a delivery that was over pitch outside the off stump, and he had no problems in going over the infield. With the fielding restrictions in place, there is no sweeper on the cover boundary, and he was able to get it away for 4. And having said that, now there's an immediate field change with Karan Kumar putting one of the players there 3/4 of the way towards the cover boundary. So here is Raja again, a nice smooth approach, and lovely action, very high action indeed. He's going to get some bounce, he's going to get some lift here on the Astroturf, and let's see how the young man goes about his business. He will soon learn that if you over pitch, you're going to go to the park, to the fence, as he saw in the first delivery. He's probably getting some problems with his run-up. He's rethinking that, and he is going to try again. I think the length that he should adopt here is just back of a length. You don't want to go up into the groove as he did with the first ball to Mohammed. That's a better delivery. That one, just shaping away from the right hand. That takes the outside edge, goes down to third man. So he's showing that he can swing the ball as well. A lovely bowling action. A wiry young man. A rhythm bowler. So it's a top of the table clash. I will remind you of that. Black Mamba batting first. They're 5 without loss early in the piece. So just a one slip and a third man for those deliveries moving away from the right-hander. Outside the off stump, it moves away a bit too much and it's signaled wide. So a wide delivery. See in the background the cars speeding along. This time he is a bowl all over the place, a slow delivery, and he came down on it too late and was a bowl. Normally you come down late on a quicker delivery, but that was a slow delivery. I think he lost it in the air, and he is bowl all over the place. So it's 6 for 1. The first wicket falls. still?
So right now, do I want to
Okay, stay right there.
Yeah,
Stay.
that's what I meant, Rajesh.
This time it's a shorter delivery. It's pulled away around the corner. 1, 2 bounces and now rolls over the ropes, and that's a 4. So short delivery, getting a bit too excited on that occasion there, Raja. And he's pulled away by Uvesh for 4.
Go away from it. Rajesh is 3. Right. And then Chris is 5.
Right, so Rajesh for any bowler is here, right? Okay, so when Rajesh for any bowler going in, you start off with Rajesh. But before the bowler delivers, you go to 4. So it will be 3, 4, and then if Chris following the ball too.
No, Chris is following the batsman. So it would be 3,
right.
5, 4.
Right, so you go, yeah.
Give me 4 when the bowler reach up
When
to
the
the
bowler,
wicket.
when the bowler reach up the ball, you give them 4.
Here's Raja again. Pushed away on the offside. Better delivery. Again back off a length. So no run there. 10 for 1. Right, the last ball was very good. The last ball was very good.
See, like, you don't want to be on Rajesh and these guys when they're doing all that foolishness. Yeah. Like, you can give that shot. You could take number 3 now.
Both batsmen out in the center, so they're just having a little chat, probably sharing knowledge on the strip, on the different bowlers. Most of these guys play against each other on a weekend basis in the Midwest Chicago Cup. So 10 runs coming in the first over, a bit of an up and down over, but importantly, he was able to get the wicket of Patel. That's Raja. And Black Mambas, the 10 for 1 at the end of over number 1. So we're going to see the action switch now to the southern end of the ground. So Siddharth is going to take up the bowling from the southern end. He's rubbing that ball vigorously on his trousers, probably looking to see what swing he can extract early on in the day. It's not as cold as it was yesterday. It has started off really nice here. Good conditions for cricket. More West Indian-like than English-like. Yesterday we had English-like weather. So Siddharth with number 3 on his back. He runs in now. Outside the off stump, driven in the air, down to backward point. It's running away towards the boundary. Of course, I keep on saying that the outfield here is very heavy. Heavy for 2 reasons. The grass on the outfield, I think due to the regulations up in these parts, it can't be cut lower than a certain length. And then when you have that sort of length of grass, it holds the moisture. And we have been having some rain. The locals here tell me that during the week there was rain. Then yesterday we had a consistent rain, I think for about 3 hours. Also towards the evening, it subsided just after 8. Just losing his radar a bit there. Siddharth. So they've relayed the turf here, the Astroturf, new Astroturf on 3 grounds. The 3 that is being used. The semi-finals and finals would be played at Skokie Park, which is about half an hour away from the Washington Park. So Karan Kumar just giving some instructions to the bowler. Karan Kumar, one of the better players here in the Midwest, a very good batsman. This delivery pitches up. It's driven away to the mid-off. There is no run. So 13 for 1 at the moment. And this delivery is played, it's pitched right up, played away quietly to middle. the wrong shot.
No, because Rajesh is supposed to be following the bowler on the close-up, but he's not doing it. So I told him to just stop doing it.
Yeah,
Just follow the ball.
just follow the ball. We see enough because he run up not long. So once we stay on the safety camera, that camera,
Where's the safety one, right?
that one,
Okay.
you could see the run up. Here is see that again. Outside the off stump, and he's driving down the ground, and a wicket has fallen. Karan Kumar takes the catch to the edge of the 30-yard circle, an over-pitch delivery, and he lost his shape. His head went in the air, and he was never in control of that. The ball went airborne, and he's on his way. So Karan Kumar, the captain, hauls in the catch. It's now 13 for 2, Black Mamba. New batsman going in is Farhan Ali, one of the better players in these parts. Yesterday, of course, when the Black Mambas played Copperhead, Ali was dismissed by Trinidad under 15 fast bowler Liam Mamchan. First ball, he was out caught behind. The first ball he faced from the young man coming from the Caribbean, the only player in this tournament to come from outside the United States, and he was able to get Farhan Ali out caught behind. A dismissal that Muhammad Ali Khan enjoyed a lot. He messaged to say he really enjoyed that performance. Of course, Farhan Ali and Liam, both friends of Muhammad Ali Khan. And Farhan is going to take strike now. Farhan Ali was the player of the tournament last year.
Rajesh is following the ball only. So your rhythm is going to be 4, 5, and then...
So outside the off stump, it's a wide signal by the umpire. Too wide on that occasion. It's losing the line there.
when they bat to the other end, there, which is you could do 7 or you could do 5. Because Chris is going to go in 5 also. Zoom in a little more. As soon as the bowler lets go of the ball, you go to Chris. 5. Go.
This is Ali driving down to mid-on, fielded there by Karan Kumar. Gets a single. Delivery pitched up. Ali playing uppishly though.
I'm going to come and adjust it.
Probably just needs to, see a few deliveries. Get his eyes in. It's a dangerous player if he gets going. Just to the back of Farhan Ali, you can see the batting cage. Of course, there are a few baseball grounds here at Washington Park. Here is Raja, back of a length, and he actually slid. He could have easily fallen to the turf on delivery there. He slid forward, and no run. So it's the end of the over, the end of over number 2. 15 for 2, a wicket in over number 1 and over number 2. The Black Mambas, they are 15 for 2. So Raja is going to continue. He's going to bowl from the Chicago Medical Institute end. And he is going to come in to Farhan Ali. Here he is now. Outside the off stump, Ali initially coming forward and then allowing this to go by. It's signal wide by the umpire. Farhan Ali, who normally plays at the US Open, also plays here in Midwest, did play at Adam Sanford's Cricket for Life tournament as well earlier this year. Sam Ali taking a step down and then looking to hoik it over mid-wicket. I think he's getting a bit too anxious at the moment. Just needs to settle down, face a few, feel that leather onto the willow.
Okay. You can go in.
So here is Raja again. Very smooth approach. This is short. Again, Ali looking to play it on the onside. He gets it down to square leg. There's a shy at the stumps. And they're reaching in was Urvesh. So Farhan Ali goes on to 2. 17 for 2. This is over number 3. Comes in now. And turns. There's a change in the field. Karan Kumar. Just sending the deep square leg a little finer. Down the leg side. And I think the umpire will signal wide. Yes, he does. So that's a wide. Scattering of spectators. Here's Raja, he bowls. That's a good delivery, but played away nicely by Urvesh. Just running away to square leg, and they're only going to get 1. Farhan Ali was interested in 2. He sent back. So, a good shot. Again, over pitch delivery there by Raja. Raja, very wiry figure, as I said early on. Lovely bowling action, very high bowling action. So he's going to get the lift on the deliveries, but he's not coming back off a length. He has been pitching it up. He has gotten a few to shape away from the right-hander, and that has probably, given him encouragement. But there's not really a slip in place. There's a short third man at the edge of the circle. Here he is again. This time it's too short, and I think the umpire will signal wide as well. So that's a wide. 20 for 2. Farhan Ali from Ohio, he's taking strike. It's developed into a nice all-rounder in these parts. It's a short, he gets back and pulls. It's coming down to square leg and fielded. Just 1. So a short delivery, and he's looking at the bat. I don't think he got hold of that as he would have liked. He gets a single though, 21 for 2. Urvesh is going to take strike now. There's a change in the field. The deep mid wicket goes into mid-on. And just to the left of mid-on, a full pitch delivery. Looking to play it square, I thought. It went very straight, just to the left of the man who had just been placed at mid-on. And they're able to get a single. 22 for 2. This is Raja's second over. He has conceded 17 runs. So a wicket in the first over, a wicket in the second. Would we get a wicket in the third? Raja. It's a shot, and he goes back and pulls him away for 4. That's a lovely shot there by Farhan Ali. A short delivery. He was quick onto it. Good hand-eye coordination, good bat speed as well, and he was able to pull it away very quickly down to the boundary for 4. 26 for 2. That's the end of over number 3. Delivery outside the off stump. Just walking into it. Ovish playing it solidly to mid off. There is no run. Again, over pitch delivery. Pushed away on the offside. Some of the bowlers are getting away with the fact that the outfield is pretty heavy. So batsmen are not really getting value for shots.
Where do you want the guy?
This is put away and into the boundary for 4. Farhan Ali, I said before, he's a dangerous player. And he just drives this down the ground for 4. He quickly moves on to 11. It's 31 for 2. They'll want to see the back of him quickly. You see that? Squirted away on the offside. There's a chance for a run out. Ali was taking his time going down the ground, but he's pretty quick between the sticks. And he reached home. So 32 for 2. Farhan Ali. A lot depending on him. That was a good length, but the line was a bit off. I think had he gotten that wrong off stump, middle and off, Ali would have been in a lot of trouble. This time, that's a shorter delivery. On the walk again was Ovish, leg by signaled by the umpire. So see that, 11 runs in his second over so far. Just one delivery to go. Time Ali is on the move, gets it on the full, plays it down to Karan Kumar at mid-on, and that's a single. So it's the end of the over, number 4. The score is 34 for 2. In terms of the run rate, it's not that bad at the moment. It's actually 8.5. It's very good. They've lost 2 wickets, so that's a bit of a bother for them. And with 2 overs again to go in the power play and Farhan Ali in, I think that they'll be very happy that he is one of those players who can really take advantage of the fielding restriction. Soon we'll bring you up to date with the scores and in the other games. We have the Green Mambas. They're playing just to the back of us at the end of over number 3. They did score, in fact, in over number 4, the score is 34 without loss. Hamad Qureshi is on 7 and Sawar Gori 24. This time, Ali looking to hit this one from Karan Kumar somewhere close to our production unit. And balls are coming towards the production unit. Sofian Kamar gets very jittery, very worried. Yeah, he's again, that's a full pitch delivery, driven nicely down the ground. Only 1. So not really finding his length just yet, Karan Kumar. He should have no problems gripping the ball. Sun has come out nicely to dry the outfield. Here's Karan Kumar, better known for his batting. And he's bowled him. Well, Urvesh has been yoked by Karan Kumar. Delivery right up in the block hole, so to speak. And he came down on it too late. Just to hear the dreaded sound of timber. 35 for 3. Urvesh leaves the arena for 7. And Karan Kumar, the captain of this Rattler team, stars with the ball. 35 for 3.
Patel? Yep. Shah Patel. Yep.
So Ali is still there, and that's important for the Black Mambas. As I said before, this is a top of the table clash. With Anacondas and Copperheads out of the reckoning in terms of getting into the semi-finals. They meet from 2 o'clock right here on the main ground. We'll have that match live as well. And both teams will be battling to see who can lift themselves out of the cellar position. No one wants to come last. So the left-handed Vikash is now taking strike. Here's Karan Kumar again down the leg side. There's a swing. Let's see if he got anything onto that. If he didn't, it's going to be called wide, and the umpire signals a wide. So 2 runs there. So the left-right combination just getting to Karan Kumar on that occasion. Would have been a very good ball to a right-hander. And now he has a right-hander on strike. He's coming around the wicket, looking to cramp Farhan for space. Farhan is down the track. A wonderful shot for 6. 2 steps down the track. Farhan Ali hits it over long on for 6 runs. He goes on to 20 now. The score 43 for 3. So here is Karan. Comes in both Sally again. This is pitched up. Played nicely to mid-on. Bit of a hesitation. He's under some problems here. A better run could have gotten Vikash, but he reaches in. So one more to Farhan Ali. He goes to 21. It's the end of the over, is it? No, 1 delivery to go. 44 for 3. Yes, so you can see Farhan Ali just having a word there with the new batsman, Vikash. Vishak, in fact. Vishak Patel. Let's see how he approaches it. The left-hander, he needs to stay there with Farhan Ali. Give him the support. This time he's forward. Plays it away quietly on the onside, just taking the bottom of the bat. So it's the end of a good over there from Karan. He got 10 runs off it, but he was able to, more importantly, to get the breakthrough, just to stall these guys. He was struck for a 6 by Farhan Ali, who used his feet nicely to get to the pitch. So 1 over again to go for the power play. So just helping with the straps on the pads. The new man going in there. Bright yellow pads. he has those on in the night, he can't get knocked down on the road. You must see it.
Is that good? That's perfect.
So Faranadi takes strike. He waits on. So Shiraz is continuing. Number 3 on his back. Here he is. He leans forward and runs in. This is cut away, and this is going down to the boundary. Will it get there? No, it stops just short. They're gonna come back for 2. You take me too quick. You take me too quick from that ball. You switch too quick. Let the batsman play. Stay in the frame to the batsman. Play the shot. When he plays the shot, then you're right. 46 for 3. Yeah, he is Ali looking to go across the stumps, and they could get a run out here. I think. Well, that's farcical to say the least. It's the worst effort I have ever seen in trying to run anyone out. I think they might have been better giving the wicket-keeping gloves to Chris. 47 for 3. He had enough time to go to Boca Raton and come back and still run the batsman out. And all of a sudden, trying to be fancy, the wicketkeeper missed the entire stump. It was as if I'm sitting next to Roddy Lalman and misses him. Totally impossible. But more importantly, Vishak sacrificed his wicket because it was his call. Ali took off, and Ali being the main batsman, they continued to run, and Vishak somehow got in because the wicketkeeper totally missed the bails. I'm wondering if the wicketkeeper, I don't know if I can get a close-up on him, whether he has a shades on. And this is what this sometimes creates a problem when you go for fashion before performance. Down the leg side, and that signal wide by the umpire. Yes, the shades is very important these days. A lot of players put so much emphasis on the shades, even more than the bat. That was a shocker. So here is Siddharth. Starts and stops. Here he is now. Outside the off stump and looking to cut that away. Called wide by the umpire.
When the bowler running, you don't get my front on. Don't get my front on when you're running. Give me the back of the bowler running.
So it's good there now. Front on is good now, but if he starts to run, give me the back. Here is Siddharth. He comes in around the wicket and bowls, and this time it's outside the off stump and he misses. And there is no run. 49 for 3.
So you gotta switch on the fly.
49 for 3 at the moment. Yes, Siddharth again. That's a better delivery. Just short of a length. He went back deep there, Vishak. Looking to play it on the onside. Went on the off. 49 in a power play is a pretty decent effort. Normally teams target 45 to 55. But they've lost 3 wickets. That's the only concern, I think, for the Mambas, the Black Mambas. Just to go, we're going to go around the park pretty soon to give you an update of the other game. This time he's going up-ish. It's in the air. It has taken the top edge. No one seems as if they want it. In fact, it's taken in the end. And wicket number 4 goes. He was playing across the line. It took the top edge. Siddharth gets his second wicket. And it's now 49 for 4.
Who's that? Who's that wicket?
User is Ovesh.
Umesh. I don't know.
O-V-I-A-I-S.
Any other name?
What was it?
Any other name?
No, I think that's the one. O-V-A-I-S. Siddiqui.
Oh, Sadiqi. Yes. Right, okay. And who's the new batsman?
Pratik. Pratik Chaudhary.
Just one over to the left a little bit. This one? No, the one on camera 5. I think camera 5 is good because when they swing, sometimes they move forward. They're offshot if you too much to them. What about the
So Pratik is the new batsman who's out there. Farhan Ali, his job just gets even more and more important with the fall of every wicket. Yeah, you see that? Ali looking to play across the line. He misses. It goes through to the wicketkeeper. And Ali is signaling to the umpire that that one was down the leg side. The umpire is signaling to him that he did get part onto that. That is why it wasn't called a wide. It's the end of the over, the end of the power play. The Black Mambas, they're 49 for 4.
So how does the power play work in cricket?
It depends. Like here's for 6 overs.
Can you walk through Rogers to make sure his table's on right?
It's back here. It's back here?
Push all the blue cables. You're looking right?
Kumar bowls. It was too short, and Flame playing it away down to the sweeper's position was Pratik. Gets one. Pratik Chaudhary. So Karan Kumar, wicket in his first over. He's probably looking to get another one. There's an adjustment to the field. He puts a man down a deep square leg and he could get the wicket. Farhan Ali playing across the line. It takes the top edge. It was a quicker delivery and he's out caught. So a quicker delivery. He was eyeing that deep mid-wicket position. The keeper ran around and Venkatesh Naidu, he ran around. He took the catch. And Karan Kumar strikes again, 50 for the loss of 5. That's the latest score here at Washington Park as Farhan Ali hangs his head as he walks off, having scored 24 of 15 balls. 50 for 5. This is a top of the table clash. Whoever wins here wins the group. But both teams are already into the semi-finals because they won their 2 games already. The last game in this group will see Copperheads against Anaconda. That starts at 2 o'clock. Karan Kumar is second wicket, 2 for 11. Very experienced campaigner in the Midwest region. Last year he was voted best batsman. This year he's doing it with the ball. Player of the tournament though last year was Farhan Ali, who was just dismissed by Karan Kumar. So you're seeing all the stars from Midwest in action here this morning. The fielder at a deep square leg on the boundary has now been called into the circle, so it was a deliberate plan. He set the fielder back and just to protect the long boundary at square leg, and finally went for a big shot. He took the top edge and he was out caught just forward of point. The wicketkeeper running around Naidu. Now with the new batsman in, that's Vyas. He has called that square leg in up right next to the umpire, and here he is. He comes in and allowed a P for leg before. That was tossed up, so he's looking to attack. He's inviting the batsman to play the strokes, hoping that he can dislodge another one. Half of the side is already down with just 50 on the board. This time this is a played away down to long on for one. It's a quicker delivery, pushed away on the offside, and Patik, a lot of responsibilities rest on his shoulder now. So Shiraz, he is going to bowl out 3 overs so far, 2 for 17. Bowl him right up in the block hole. He played across the line, and his thumbs goes cartwheeling. So Vyas goes for 151 for 6. What a delivery there from Siddharth. Right up, pitch right up the Yorker length, and that always works on the Astroturf. In fact, the Yorker works anywhere, and it has worked well this morning here at the Washington Park. 51 for 6. Mystery comes in now. You can see in the back the cars on the main road here just speeding across. Folks going about their business on this Sunday morning. Day 2 of the Unity Cup, and just to give you an update, the Chicago Cup, just to give you an update coming from the next game. Green Mamba is 77 for 1 with Hamad Qureshi on 33. He's still batting. Zishan Qureshi is yet to get off the mark. He is batting at number 3. So 77 for 1 in 8 overs. Here is Raja again. And this delivery just passes outside the off stump. The batsman again, the new batsman, Dharia, playing across the line. He moved too quick on me there. And the man moved the ball, so he had no reason to move. He missed the ball. I went to the keeper. So here is Siddharth again. 3 for 18. He has bowled wonderfully well. He goes in. Again, this is pushed away to the offside. There is no run. Again, you switch on me. Too quick. Leave it. Even if he plays it there, you pick it up when he's done play the shot. Yeah, you switch it too quick.
I feel like I'm switching to it, but I don't know what to switch to sometimes.
The bird one play sometime.
It's fine, the ball's not in the shot.
Yeah.
Like if it's too close.
Here is Siddharth again. He wants to end nicely here. This time, this is whipped away over mid-on. It's running away to the boundary. Will it get over the ropes? Karan Kumar gives up the chase. That's 4 runs. So an overpitch delivery. And Daria, who has shown a propensity to play across the line since coming in, he did play on the onside. He seems to be very strong with the bottom hand. And it was very evident on that occasion. He whipped that over mid-on. Very good shot indeed for 4. So Siddharth would be looking to rebound. He wants to probably end with 4, probably end with 5. He has 3 deliveries to do the damage now. 3 seems to be a favorite number of his. It's on his shirt as well. This time this is squatted away. It's coming close to us here. In fact, it's 4 runs. So 4 runs, hitting that over cover down to the boundary for 4. 60 for 6. And this is over number 8.
Like this view. But not is what I mean.
So what I want to switch to the header when he swings.
Alright, that's what I have here, right?
So 3 for 26, Siddharth. Here he goes in now, passes the umpire and bowls, and this delivery is pushed away on the offside, and there is no run. Right, so you see he played the ball on the offside. There'll be enough time before that ball reaches him man to pick up the ball. Right? In between, while he walking around and thing, go to 7, go to 6, go to 5, while he walking to his mark. Just to give people a variety. Siddharth. Outside the off stump, through to the wicket keeper, and he ends a good spell. 3 for 26 off 4 overs, and at the end of over number 8, I would say that the Rattler, they are in charge here, large and in charge, with Black Mamba on the 60 for 6. Probably gives us a good time to go across to ground number 2, where we have the Mambas playing against the Pythons, and they're 84 for 1, Green Mamba. This is over number 9. Zishon Qureshi is up and running. He has struck a 4. He's 4 of 3 deliveries with 1 boundary. Ahmad Qureshi is on 35. And it's 87 for 1. So second ground, Green Mamba 87 for 1 against Pythons. The Green Mamba, they need to win their 2 matches today to ensure qualification to the semi-final stage. Here's Karan Kumar, he bowls, and this delivery is played away on the offside. There is no run. One remembers the encounter yesterday. Copperheads against Black Mamba, they recovered from a 66 for 7 to get up to 159, eventually winning the match. Karan Kumar, quicker delivery. It's called wide by the umpire. Here is Karan Kumar. Comes in and bowls out. That's a beautiful delivery. Hanged it in the air. The batsman initially looking to go hard at it, had to readjust his stroke and play it away quietly on the offside. 62 for 6. Say good morning to Shiraz Najam from the Karai corner. Treated the television crew to a sumptuous dinner last night. Here's Karan Kumar to continue. He's bowled well, 2 for 14. A new batsman taking his guard. So Daria, first time he's facing at the southern end. And he's facing Karan Kumar. Here he comes. This time it's outside the off stump. Looking to drive through the offside. He misses. Well taken by the wicket keeper. Kumar. As the batsman quiet, draws him forward. This one is played away in the offside, and there goes the first wicket for, in fact, that's a third wicket for Karan Kumar. Played through the offside, and Daria is out caught at backward point, looking to play through the offside. Karan Kumar starring for his team. Shiraz took 3 wickets. Karan gets his third, and the score is now 62 for the loss of 7.
Okay, alright. I gotta change. I gotta add it. You stay right there. Okay, so this is Black Mamba.
We have
What's his first name?
SAVAN, Savan. SAVAN.
Patel?
Yep.
Okay, alright.
So another wicket has fallen in ground number 2 as well. It's now 88 for 2. And Hamad Qureshi, he has been dismissed for 35. And the new batsman coming in there, well, they're yet to post that. Zishan Qureshi is still there. He's on 6. Back to the live action. It's the end of another good over from Karan Kumar. 3 overs, 3 for 14. And the Black Mambas, they are 62 for 7 at the moment, with Pratik being joined by Sava Patel.
Last name is Ramesh.
Psst.
Is it on?
62 for 7. Shiraz is going to take up the attack from the southern end. And let's see what he brings to the table. Seems to be bowling off spin. He comes in. His delivery short. It gives the batsman enough time, Patel, to go back onto the back foot and turns it away. So I want to say good morning to Romain Lavani. Enjoyed his batting yesterday. Here is Shiraz. And this played away quietly on the offside. Good morning, Romain. How are you?
Good morning, Vinod. Good morning, Vinod. I'm doing really well. Thank you so much. How are you?
That's good. You should be, because your team brought in a very exciting win yesterday.
I think it was exciting because, as you know, during the chase, the conditions changed dramatically and the ball was heavy and, you know, the outfield got heavier. So I thought it was a very good chase in the circumstances.
And that has set you up nicely. Your game today is against who?
We are playing against King Cobras.
King Cobras. And once you win there, you're through to the semis?
Most likely, yes.
Yes. Delivery outside the off stump, and there was Sawa Patel looking to play through the offside. goes through to the wicketkeeper. So Shiraz hasn't started badly. Just 2 runs of 4 deliveries. This time there's an appeal, is it? No, only from the wicketkeeper. But yesterday, very exciting indeed. I enjoyed your innings in particular. You seem to be practicing regularly these days.
I wish I could, but no, thank you so much, first of all, for the compliment. No, but I do play every weekend, so I think I'm in touch, so yes.
Definitely you were in touch. I enjoyed, your innings, wonderful timing, proper cricket shots in a T20 game, and, I always subscribe to that. At the end of over number 10, the latest score here, Black Mamba, they are 65 for 7, and we are at the moment speaking to Romain Lavani, the man who scored 37, I think, yesterday. And it was a wonderful knock to take his team to victory. It really set up, chasing 160 is always going to be a difficult task. But that opening association, was really the foundation that led to that victory.
Yes, and it did help that the first over, we got 6 wides in the first over.
So I think you had 15 balls.
Well. Yes, yes.
At one point in time, I was very worried that Atif Sheikh might not have completed that over before matches start today.
Yes, but Atif is our man. He's the guy, So we
very
love
good
him.
bowler, very good bowler. I saw him in action last year. Swings the ball a lot.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
He does. And he's not in. In his defense, he has probably not held a cricket ball in a year or months. He doesn't play regularly, so
And
I'll defend him for that one.
You'll defend him. And coming up against a man like you who was in really good touch yesterday, I'm actually looking forward to see you further on in the tournament. I enjoyed it. It was classical batting. And, sometimes you come out to T20 cricket and obviously slam bang. Your innings was really a breath of fresh air. And I wonder youngsters who are looking on, to look at that innings, because we have it. You can just continue going on to Mark TV and also onto Mark TV on Facebook, where you can also look back at the innings and see what I'm speaking about.
Thank you very much, Vinod. I appreciate it. Yes. And, some of us have had to adjust our games because of the outfield and things like that. It's interesting, last month I was playing in Ireland, and the outfield was just lightning quick. You just touched the ball and away it went.
Value for shots.
Yeah.
I think, were you playing on an outfield in Ireland yesterday, you easily would have gotten a half century at least.
Yes, probably. Most
Because
likely.
I was looking at some of those pleasing drives down the ground especially. And normally you'll get 2, just wide off, mid off, or wide off, long off. And all you could have really gotten was 1. But, we understand the regulations here. The park has to be kept. The grass has to be kept a certain length. You respect that, and I guess you guys in Midwest, you have learned to play around that and adapt to the situation.
Absolutely. Even at the international level, as you know, you always have to adapt to conditions. And to me, this is just a part of the conditions. So if you are a good player, you go out there and perform no matter what. So you have to adapt.
Well, Karan Kumar and his boys, they are doing well this morning, 67 for 7. And we saw Hardik nearly getting a wicket there, stumping a chance. Here he is again. He's bowling around the wicket. And he bowls. This takes a top edge. Will it clear mid-on? It clears short mid-on. And that's on 1 run. So it's 68 for 7. A good performance. Top of the table clash. A good performance so far by Rattler.
I think, yes. I think Rattlers are the #1 team right now. They have performed beautifully. It's a very well-balanced team. I was umpiring the first game, actually, where the Rattlers were playing. And I got to see them at very close quarters. I think Karan leads by example. He's a complete cricketer. He's a very good batsman, as we all know. He's also a very good bowler, and he's a thinking cricketer. And I think under him, everybody just tends to perform well.
Yes, and in that first game that you would have umpired yesterday, I think it was Copperheads against Rattler, and Rattler came away with the victory. You would have umpired with my son actually opened the bowling for Copperhead yesterday.
He did. I think
Yes,
Liam did great. I'm very impressed by Liam. He has a lot of potential.
At the age of 15, he's still growing.
Yes, he's still growing. He'll have to make some adjustments, but
Might have to make some adjustments to my door when I go back home, because he keeps bending.
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Hassan, please.
So we're discussing cricket with Dr. Romain Lavani. And it's good to see you, Doc.
Thank you so
still
much.
playing, cricket, although you're very busy with your practice.
Yes, I'm employed, fortunately, so I do get some weekends off, and my
Right.
boss is very nice to me. he understands that I love cricket, so it's all good for now.
Well, I guess when you're a top professional, they tend to keep you happy. Thanks a
Yes.
lot for joining us.
Thank you very much,
We'll
Vinod.
definitely hear from Romain Lavani again before this tournament ends. 69 for 7. This time this is a good delivery just outside the off stump and pushed away. Karan Kumar chases this one. He seems to be all over the field here today, and that's he prevents the single actually. Over number 12. I think what the Mambas want to do is to finish this off. This time this is muscle down the ground. So Shiraz, in this first over, just the 5 runs. 70 for 7. What the Black Mamba wants to do here is to end this innings quickly. I'm very surprised that Karan took himself off the bowling with an over to go still, looking to drive home the advantage. This time this is tossed up and swung away behind square for 6 runs. A delivery tossed up by Shiraz, and it was swung away down behind square for 6. A lovely shot by Sava Patel. He's on 12 now. He's there with Pratik Chaudhary, who's on 4.
Take the next shot. Take that shot.
Give him one after the ball. Yeah, he comes in now, and this is short. He goes back, a quicker delivery, plays it on the onside. Looking to come flat now after being struck for 6. This is on the legs. It's flicked away just to the right of the fielder, square leg, and they get one down to the backward square boundary. End of the over, the end of it. The score is 77 for 7 after 12. We can do in between, give me some other shots now. Trying both of them here. Like, okay, what? Give me a different shot now. Man being behind 3 and thing. In between the over, in between balls. You can give me them shots, you know what I mean? So I can talk about it. Give me one, give me that, give me that. So yeah, we were speaking about the Chicago Medical Institute end. Well, that's the Chicago Medical Institute in the back. So a number of the students normally come to the park frequently to play. So we continue here with Hardik. Left arm, orthodox. This is driven easily to mid-on. And that's another wicket. Easy as that. Easy as Sunday morning, they say in the Caribbean. And it's now 77 for 8. There goes Patel for 13. Struck a 6 in the last over. He has to walk off now. And another nail in the coffin of Black Mamba. They're 77 for 8 against Rattler.
Should have brought the mascot, so you can't.
I want to say good morning to Sofian Kamar, the operations director of Mac TV. Took the boys out last night for a sumptuous dinner. And a very expensive place where you had to pay to sit after the dinner. I think he will make an attempt at that later on tonight again. And Chris, his main advisor, is advising him that he should probably walk with a few chairs so you can sit without having to pay. 77 for 8, and don't get hooked on that price. So Pratik is there, he's on 4. Pratik, the man who did all the damage yesterday, taking his team from 66 for 7 to 159. Yes, of course, advertising Cricket Council USA. That's the skins on his pad. Pushed away on the offside. So Pratik Patel, he's there with Patik Chowdhury. 77 for 8. Let's see if we can repeat the heroics of yesterday. Short delivery, and there's an appeal for caught behind. He can't. He's out caught behind. And the man striking again is Hardik Patel. So it's 77 now for 9. Another wicket falls. And the Black Mamba, they're not making a sting in the tail, so to speak. So Venkatesh Naidu taking the catch. And the last man, Dinesh goes out there. Now he's the last man. He goes in to join Patik, who has been in there for quite a while. He has faced 4. He scored 4 of 11 deliveries. It's probably a good time to go across and give you as they meet in a huddle to celebrate. Let's go across to ground number 2. Where we have the Green Mambas coming up against Pythons. And the latest score we have coming out of that game, 109 for 3 in over number 13. The last man dismissed is Zishon Qureshi. And I'll give you his figures very shortly. He was run out for 6. Having faced 5 balls, he struck a 4. So he won't be happy about that, Zishon. The 2 men in at the moment, Manu Singh, who is on 8, and Sri J. Sunil, who is on 12. So it's 109 for 3. That's the Green Mamba against Pythons. Back here on the main game, the live game. So Lanka, Dinush Lanka is going to face some Hardik. Here's Hardik. Tosses it up nicely. Comes forward. Gets an inside edge onto that. No appeal. Here comes Qureshi after being run out for 6 or 5 deliveries. Shaking his head. Here he is now. A delivery that's pitched further up to the batsman. He allows it to go by. 77 for 9. So Qureshi getting one of those very unfortunate run-outs this morning with the batsman, his fellow batsman, driving the ball straight back to the bowler, then ricocheted from his hands, crashed into the stumps of the non-strikers end, and found Qureshi short. So it's 109 for 3 across there. At this main ground, it's 77 for 9 with the Black Mamba batting for 7 overs to go. And even Chris will tell you, I don't think we'll be seeing 7 overs with just 1 wicket to fall. Shiraz Patel is the man going to bowl now. Yeah, he is the leg spinner. It's a short delivery, but it was quick. And Patik could only play it across the offside. Yeah, he is again. And this is a muscle down the ground to long on for 1. 78 for 9. This is over number 14. I think we're going to have a short break very soon. It's delivery outside the off stump. It goes through to the wicketkeeper. Sam is in the air. The innings could come to a close. Patel could probably take his first wicket. And Naidu takes the catch. And there is a Patel. He celebrates as if he had scored a goal for Germany to win the World Cup. And he's very, very happy with that wicket. 78 all out. That's the situation here. Black Mamba batting first. 78 all out. And they didn't use 6 overs and 3 balls of their innings. Very good performance indeed by Karan Kumar and his boys from the Rattler team. We're going to quickly run through the scorecard for you. I can promise you it would not be pretty reading, but we will go through the scorecard as soon as Roddy Lalman brings it up. There it is. Sadiq Mohammed 7. Patel fell without scoring. Uvesh was bowled by Karan for 7. Farhan Ali top scored at 24 of 16 deliveries. Vishak made he failed to score. Pratik got 5. Vyas 1. Daria 8. Sawa Patel 13. Pratik didn't score, and also Lanka he failed to score. 78 all out the bowling figures at the moment. Raja 2 overs 1 for 21. Sridhar 4 overs no maidens 3 for 26. Karan 3 overs no maidens 3 for 14. Shreyas 2.3 1 for 13, and Hardik 2 overs 1 maiden 2 for 3. We're going to take a short break. Join us shortly as we continue coverage of the Chicago Cup. Well, we're back, and the target at the moment is just 79. And Farhan Ali, if they are to create some problems, Farhan Ali is the man to do it. He's a man who can set them back early. He's going to bowl to Venkatesh. Here he is, Farhan. Player of the tournament last time around. So it's going to be Ali from the medical center end. A pretty long run up. Here is Ali. Just rushing through the crease. All is not ready. Goes back. Here is Ali with the first delivery. Outside the off, some good pace, good carry to the wicket keeper. Allowed to go by, so there is no run. So I think what they will want to do, the Rattler, is to see out Ali because he's a main threat. Big outswing, big outswinger. So they're gonna be looking for that. Yeah, here's Ali. Comes in now again and bowl. Look for the Yorker delivery. That's played away into the offside. It was a full toss. So no run just yet. Run would require just around 4 and over. Yeah, is Farhan Ali. Comes in on balls. This is in the air. And the first wicket could be on the way out. A lovely catch. Running back the fielder from Medon. And he took it just at eye level. He fell to the ground afterwards. And that's the first wicket. So the first man for Venkatesh goes to Farhan Ali. And that is exactly what they wanted. An early wicket in this fight to defend just 79 runs.
Which one, Arjun Kumar? Karan Kumar? Karan, yeah. Oh. Alright, cool.
So just what the doctor ordered. Wicket in the first over, the third ball by Farhan Ali. And we could have a match on our hands here. Still, it's going to be an uphill task for them. Let's see, the new batsman is Karan Kumar, so a lot depends on him. He's going to be added on striker's end because they crossed while that leading edge was in the air. So some fans just out around the baseball area taking in the action here. Here's Farhan Ali. That's a good delivery. Just back of a length, moving away from the right-handed Siddiqui into the gloves of the wicketkeeper. So he's bowling pretty rapidly at the moment. Here's Ali again. He comes in and bowls. This time it's flicked away around the corner using the pace, and it runs away for 4 runs. So he just used the pace on that occasion, and he was able to take it away down behind square into the boundary for 4. So a good shot there, and that takes the score now to 4 for 1. This is over number 1. This is a slow delivery by Ali. Played away just the backward point for 1. So 6 for 1 at the end of over number 1. Remember, the target is just 80.
Bowler name Pratik Chaudhary. Pratik Chaudhary. Yeah, Pratik Chaudhary.
So this is a delivery that he was actually looking to leave alone. It goes down to third man. It followed him. And that was a Patrick Chowdhury, the bowler. So that's a single. 73 required again. It's now 6 without loss in over number 2. Chowdhury now, this time he goes over the wicket again and bowls, and that delivery is right up in the block hole. Allowed the people leg before that must have been going down the leg side. They continue to appeal, and the umpire calmly signals to them that that was going down the leg side. I think the umpire is right on that occasion. Here is Chowdhury again, number 7 on his back. Again down the leg side, and a bit of a tangle there, Karan. Probably needs to just settle a bit. A full pitch delivery that's worked away to mid-on. Karan still can't get off the mark. So it's good conditions here for cricket today. Keeping it tight, Chowdhury. Just a single from his 5 balls. Yeah, he is looking to end nicely. Comes in a slow delivery on the legs of Karan. He plays at the backward square. There's a serious run out opportunity here, and direct hit, not out, says the umpire. I think the first error the fielder made is that it took too long to release the ball. And although he effected a direct hit, it was to no benefit to his team in the end. So that's the end of over number 2, 6 for 1, chasing 79.
Yeah. This is one time he again. Early, yeah. Yeah. 9 days, right? Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from the biryani. 9 because they're gonna start with you. That's by my house.
You live in close to the stadium?
No, I mean it's closer than the Chicago.
Yeah, we did, right?
Slightly.
It's gonna be 9 long days.
You want me to put the here's like extra 5.
7 in the morning till 1 in the night.
Farhan Ali continues, and that's a slow delivery. A lot of people like before might have been going down the leg side, getting excited on that occasion there. Farhan, he asks us the question. But it was going down the leg side, definitely. From the indication, the batsman on that occasion fell over, looking to whip it through the onside. And 6 for 1. Well, here goes Ali striking, and a beautiful picture of the stump. Spread eagle. The middle stump is rocked back. Farhan Ali strikes, and 6 for 2. Siddiqui is bowled for 6 by Farhan Ali.
We got punch back in.
Ravi Raja. Ravi. Yeah. Rivanat. RVVANT. Yeah. Ravi Raja.
Drop some water out of here.
That's your liquid now. Throw the oil water.
Huh?
Throw the baby oil water.
Yeah.
Raja Ravi Coke, okay? Raja Ravi Coke. Raja Ravi Coke. Raja Ravi. This last name is what? Raja Ravi Coke. I don't know the full name. Raja Ravi Coke. Okay, when you say ethically, Raja K. No, Raja K. Raja Ravi Coke. I have Raja Ravi. I have RAJA. Yeah. I have that. License? Raja Ravi Coke. Raja, RAJA, yeah, right? Yeah. Raja Kupela. Yeah. Okay. Raja Ravi Coke. Kupela. That go right? That go.
Here's Farhan Ali again. Very impressive indeed. He runs away from the Chicago Medical Institute and he comes in and bowls us. Delivery back of a length. Pushed away to point. There's no run. He has really brought theatre to the cricket this morning with this lovely approach. And he has really pushed Karan Kumar and his boys back. They're 6 for 2 chasing 79. Of course, the Black Mambas, they made 78 with Farhan Ali top scoring with 24. He's now doing it with the ball. 6 for 2 at the moment, and here is Farhan Ali from the southern end. He comes in and bowls too short, and this is pulled away through square leg. It should run away for 4, and in fact it holds up just before it reaches the boundary. They take 2, and that's all they will get. So Raja is off the mark with 2. It's 8 for 1 in over number 3. I want to say good morning to Chairman of CCUSA, Mohammed Qureshi. I think he was just playing across at the next ground, Mark.
Yes, Vinod, good morning. The great games going on all 3 grounds, and this is the games coming live. Karan and Raj is playing. Farhan Ali is our US All-Star bowlers. He's playing.
Yes.
Ball
Yep.
is a little short, and to the
That one went down to third man from 1, so the score
Third
goes
man.
on now to 9 for 2. A good fight back here, Mark. Mamba just making 78, Farhan Ali top scoring with 24, and now he has taken 2 wickets.
Farhan Ali 2 for 8. Good over by Farhan. Is always good bowler. Is an upcoming star. He played for San Martin and US All-Star and T20 National T20. He's played. Is good all-rounder, good batsman. But the new bowler is coming in.
Well,
Parthik. Parthik is
Patrick
first-
Chowdhury, yes, he did bowl a very good first over, Mark. Just a single came off it, and he's going to continue.
Parthik is in over the wicket, and to right straight ball is the LBW appeal and is right front of the wicket. His first ball he got out.
And
Batsman is not happy, but umpire is always right, as you know, and appeal from the bowler and is right front of the wickets. He's got out. It's
it looked good from our position. He's very disappointed, as every batsman is when he's given out. So Raja is going to leave the arena. Well bowled there by Chowdhury. He gave him some problems in the first over, and he has now struck. So it's 9 for 3. Could that 79 mark be enough?
the target is 79 runs, and 9 for 3 is good going by Rattler and Black Mama. Black Mama is good going by Black Mama. Is a good bowling by Parthik is the first ball. He got 4 wicket, and first over he gave only 1 runs, and the second over first ball he got the wicket. New batsman Abdullah is came to facing Parthik, and Parthik over again. Ball straight to the wicket and is LBW again. Second right on there. He got LBW front of the wicket. See that is the batsman again is not happy, but that's always happening in the cricket. It's good bowling
Well.
by Parthik. 2 ball, 2 runs, 2 wickets, no runs, and hat-trick chance. This is the first hat-trick been looking in Chicago Cup. Hopefully he will make it.
Well, I think that we're in for some serious excitement. Karan Kumar, who is the best batsman on this side, he's at a non-striker's end, and he's having a look at all the carnage at the other end. 2 wickets and 2 balls from Chowdhury, and at the moment it's 9 for 4. All of a sudden, that target of 79 is looking like a mountain.
Yeah, 79 small target for this ground actually, and the same ground yesterday. The average is 150 to 160 runs, and last night the game was Green Mama. They played 160 runs and they lost the game. And the ground is field is good, condition is good, best weather in Chicago. I can see that out cloudy like we playing in the Lord's Cricket Stadium, as a great view for the people watching on weekend cricket. That is called Chicago Cup. Unity Cup been since 9th edition, and Midwest been managing since 9 years, long time. So again, Parthik, chance for hat-trick over the wicket, or white ball.
Well, basically, Mackey's still on a hat trick because that's an illegal delivery. It's now wide, so he's still on a hat trick.
Yes, they got 1 run and total 10 runs for 4, and Parthik have chance to hat trick. This ball have to be straight to the wicket. Let's see what the Parthik is planning on his head to the ball. It's coming over the wicket, straight to the ball, and leg side, the leg stumps. His ball was going leg. Peel for no reason. There was great
it was
ball.
not a bad delivery. I think it was a badly lined though. Had that been middle and leg, middle and off, he could have well been celebrating a hat trick here in Chicago. 10 for 4 at the moment. This is over number 4. And we are seeing Parthik Chaudhary leaning forward from the southern end and running in. He's really doing some damage in this over.
Again, white ball, leg stumps. Vinod, we have the games going on 2 other grounds, and there's one green Mamba is playing another side. Is time to break, and Zishan Qureshi run out.
Very unfortunate because Qureshi was run out with the backing up because of the fact that the ball struck the hand of the bowler.
Yeah, and I got run out also. I
Wow.
just got run out. So
How
both got
many-
run out.
how
I
many you
played
made, Mark?
Nandalas, yeah. Good batting I have done, but fortunately I got run out. There was second run call for Shiraz. There was not run, but I give my wicket. He's been playing good. So
Well, 2 very good friends involved in a run out. I think they'll discuss that later on tonight at the Karai corner. A short delivery pushed away on the offside,
No
and
run.
there is no run. It's the end of the over. The end of a very good over from Chaudhary. In fact, he has 1 delivery. Roddy Lalman signals to me like a police officer from Boca. Signals to me to hold on. There's still 1 delivery to go, Mac.
yeah, and then Shiraz got at the same ground. I got run out last time I played with him. He got me run out, and the second games I had to play with him again as a back-to-back. He got me run out too. So twice run out. You will tell. He is the plan for not to make more score than Shiraz.
This
For
delivery
the
is pushed
quad-
away for 1. So
It-
that's the end of the over now, Mark. 12 for 4. Back to your story with Shiraz Najam.
Shiraz Najam got me out like second times, and that was the Midwest president, but we cannot say anything. I played with him for the second games back-to-back with him. We've been playing actually T10 also. Great combination, but he was playing good on yesterday, so I give him chance to let him not to get him run outs, and I give my wicket away for him. But the must-win game on the other side also must win games.
Well, that's great teamwork there by you, Mark. At the end of the day, you know, you sacrifice your wicket for the man who's in form. He got 69 yesterday.
Yeah, guys, who are the best players here can be picked them up from the draft for the U.S. Open. This format is basically here. We give them chance for being draft on U.S. Open cricket. Just go on online, ccusa.info, ccusa.info, or cricketcouncilusa.com. Either side you go to, register yourself, and be a drafted player for the U.S. Open. We looking for hunting players. Many players new they come opportunity to come to play U.S. Open.
Yes, it has really been wonderful. I want to thank Mark Qureshi for joining us. The other run-out champion, Zishan Qureshi, comes to call him. So it's 12 for 4 at the moment, and a mountainous effort now needed. This is a delivery just out hitting the batsman outside the leg stump. He pushes forward. There is no run. 12 for 4. I thought that the captain should have gone for the kill and keep his main strike bowler, Farhan Ali, on. Look to push them further back. 12 for 4 at the moment. This is over number 5 in progress. Here is Ove. She comes in now on bowls, and this is outside short. It was angling across the right hander. He gets back, jumps and plays it down to third man, wide third man for one. So I think with the best batsman, Karan Kumar, out there, I'm surprised that Farhan Ali was actually taken out of the attack. It's 13 for 4. More from Chris.
When I go up there and start interviewing, how do you feel about that game? Just watching.
Yeah, one match a day would have been good.
No, what's week? No, I'm saying one streak.
Oh yeah, because it's good.
So it's 13 for 4 at the moment. Chris has joined me. So we're here back live. Here is Irvish. He comes in and bowls driven past the bowler. He pushed his hands out. They might have struck him on the finger. And there's a gentleman who has decided with acres and acres of space at Washington Park to stand directly in front of me. He seems to want to enjoy the view that I am enjoying as well. I think I will have to send the pit bull, Sofian Kamar, for him to remove him. So at the moment, it's 13 for 4. This one pushed away on the offside. So Karan Kumar has a big job at hand here this morning. And he needs to really pull his team out of this one. They're only chasing 79, but they've really had a horrible start. At one stage, they were 9 for 4. They have now reached 13 for 4. At the moment, they're resembling the West Indies batting lineup. So here is Ovesh again. He comes in on boards. This time this is driven by Kumar down the ground for 1. He's there with Revant, who's on 2. And the score is now 14 for 4. It's the end of over number 5.
We have everything we need to start it. Do you have an iPhone charger? Yeah, I do in the car. I accept to plug this in, but I have less battery life. So I get priority.
So we have a good match on our hands here at the moment. 14 for 4. Chaudhry. 2 for 4. He's going to continue, and he's bowling to the top batsman for the Rattler. And that's Karan Kumar. A slip in place. A gully. Backward point. Cover. Mid-off. In fact, mid-off goes straight back to the long-off boundary now, and cover goes into the sweeper's position. Then there is a deep mid-wicket, customary here in Chicago. So Karan Kumar, they have now dispensed with the slip. He goes into a short backward square. So you can expect a short delivery. Here is Chaudhry. Bowling to Kumar. Of course, this is the top of the table clash. Both teams having won 2 matches yesterday. And the Copperheads will come up against the Anacondas a little later on today. Just following this game. And they're battling for the wooden spoon, having lost 2 games each. Karan Kumar, tops at the crease and way. There's a delay for whatever reason I can't understand. They seem to want to move every fielder. Here he is now. He's happy with his field, and he comes in and bowls. And this time, Kumar is just forward, opens the face down to short third man. Farhan Ali is diving all over the place. Thankfully, he's one of those players who normally goes to sleep very early, so he gets up very fresh in the morning, so he can dive all around the place, Farhan Ali. It's been quite a while, so I want to thank the staff here, the management of Mac TV for all the comfort they've provided us. They've really taken good care of us, I must say. of us. So 2 slips in place now on a backward point. Let's see Chowdhury. He's looking to swing it away from the right-hander. He comes into refund, and that's down the leg side. Definitely not bowling to his field. And the umpire in this fashion of his, he looks very relaxed. He looks like a Trinidadian on Independence Square in Port of Spain. Look at that umpire. He has a pose as if he's posing for GQ. And he is umpiring there at the moment. Very cool and calm. Doesn't seem to be fussed. Chicago could burn down and he will still stand there. Here is Patrick now from the southern end. He comes in and bowls, and that's a beautiful delivery, and he's dropped by the wicketkeeper. Just as I was saying before, he was looking to get the ball to swing away from the right-hander. It was back of a length. It swung away. It took the edge, and the keeper refused to take that catch. 16 for 4. My word, has Patrick Chowdhury been bowling well. Here he comes in now. Bowls, and that's a good delivery, but a bit too close to the batsman. He drives nicely through the covers, and he's going to get one. So one more. 17 for 4. When you're defending a low total like this, you must claim your catches. And Karan Kumar could really make them pay. Revant was the man who was dropped, though. Let's see. Oh, that's a good delivery. Striking the batsman too high. He had Kumar committed early onto the front foot. So Kumar understands that. He has the experience. He understands that the ball is swinging. He's looking to swing the ball away, is Patrick. So he's trying to get onto that front foot, get as close as possible to the ball to negate any sort of swing. Yo, if you don't mind, bust it through. Here is Patrick. He comes in again and bowls, and this one takes the edge. It's going to go over backward point and down to the boundary for 4. Mr. Cool signals 4, but again the outside edge found, but no one down there posted at backward point on the boundary, obviously. So he's getting the ball to swing away nicely. Here is Chowdhury. He's bowling well. 21 for 4. So a bit of a partnership building up here. They've put on 12. Remember, they were 9 for 4. Karan Kumar is on 6. Very experienced campaigner. And here he is now, as he comes in on bowls, and he's nicely forward. This is proper batting here by Karan Kumar, and he is going to be the difference between both teams. 21 for 4, and that's the end of the power play. Go by Dorian, let me see what Dorian gonna do. Track the partner, man. It still hit
It's not even hitting. It's not hitting, but you have like
there was some rain and things.
yeah, some
But I'm saying it's not even hitting anywhere in the U.S. You know what it's going to do, though, right, Roddy? No, but what that shit normally does when it takes that angle,
circle around
right back around.
Yeah.
Like in New York, like it did before. No, it won't go all the way up there.
The only way they get to New York is if they stay inland and just want
This one has worked away around the corner. He's running away to the boundary, and it goes for 4. So all of a sudden, it's now 25 for 4. We've seen a bit of a fight back. 25 for 4. I want to say good morning to Mohammed Omer Sheikh. I want to say congratulations to him as well. He got engaged in Pakistan. I want to say good morning to his beautiful fiancée as well. Well done, Mohammed Sheikh. Valuable member of staff here at Mac TV. Sofian Kamar tells me he's one of the best. 25 for 4. Rattlers at the moment. And remember, they're chasing 79. Here we go again. Ovish comes in and bows. That's a slow delivery. Gets back nicely and cuts it. It's down to third man. A single. It's getting a bit cloudy at the moment. And Roddy has issued a strict advice to and notice to Sofian to please get the almonds across to him so it could be devoured. 26 for 4. Good game here in the making. That's a good delivery. Played away nicely by Karan Kumar. Karan Kumar is the man standing between defeat and victory here for his team, the Rattler. So, over number 7. Yeah, he pushes on the offside, and a very profound statement there by Mr. Kamar, who says that he has now taken on the role similar to what Ben Stokes did in the finals of the World Cup, which is very true. You need to bide your time, just play proper cricket whilst the wickets are falling around you. Bide your time and then you explode towards the end. 26 for 4, that's the latest here at Washington Park. Well, bad news in terms of the hurricane. We're keeping you abreast with everything here on Mac TV. And if I may just put on my meteorologist hat, I can tell you that Dorian is swinging away from the United States, which is wonderful. One hopes that it doesn't swing back. And then the Roddy Alman tells me that there's another 2 brewing from the African coast. Chowdhury in his final over, he needs to make a breakthrough here for his team. 26 for 4. And just pushing forward was Revant. $26 for 4. At the moment, this is over number 8. So Revant is doing the right thing. He understands that Chowdhury is bowling well, so he wants to see him off. Chowdhury would have other ideas. Short outside the off stump. Let's look at Mr. Cool. He's still there. He's not signaling any wides. If you look towards the back, you can see a baseball game going on. Of course, we have a baseball park here. And just to the back, you can see the guys from the baseball team. They're just warming up before their game starts. Slow delivery outside the off stump. And the keeper makes a mess of it. I don't think the keeper will be Mr. Chowdhury's favorite person at the moment. Having dropped the catch in the last over and now 2 runs. So 2 byes down the ground. 28 for 4. Of course, our technical man here, Mr. Carlos, will be joining the baseball team very soon. Carlos and Chris. The baseball team badly needs 2 water boys. I say good morning also to Mahad, up-and-coming talent. He'll be playing later on against the Copperheads. This delivery is pushed away on the offside. So this is proper cricket here at the moment, and this is thinking cricket. Karan Kumar has obviously gotten into the head of Revant just to tell him, see off Chowdhury, and we can still win this match because the asking rate is not that high. At the moment, it's just 4.19. Even Mahad could get that. Down the leg side, and you're striving for that full length delivery. His tree is in line. Down the leg side, it's called a wide. And what an excellent spell here from Patrick Chowdhury. Down the leg side again. This is a whipped away around the corner. Kumar is going for a single. A direct hit could do it. But the wicketkeeper misses and Kumar reaches home. So it's the end of the over. The end of over number 8. At the moment, Rattler, they're 30 for 4, going at 79 for victory. Ovish. Oh, this delivery is worked away behind point. They take 1, they're going to come back for 2. And that's all they'll need at this point in time. Nice little crowd building up here at Washington Park. This time he goes right back. Delivery outside the off stump. Back and across. He's playing nicely. He's growing in confidence here, Ivan. He's on 11 of 20. Karan is on 6 of 15. 32 for 4 at the moment. There's no need to do anything silly. These two came together with the score on 9. So they've added 23. Slow delivery. Chips down the track, pulls it away, down to a wide mid on. In fact, he's out. Is he? No. Just a single. Well, it's almost test match like cricket at the moment. Oh, this is a lovely shot. Beautiful timing. And on another cricket field, I would have gone for 4. Sammy gets only 1, Kumar. Short. And he's back on the back foot, forces it through the covers. They take 1. I think that's all they're going to get. 1 more to Revant. He goes on to 13. So these two, they are batting really, really well. Patrick Chowdhury has finished his spell, 4 overs, 2 for 13. Later on this afternoon, we're going to see the future of Midwest cricket. Liam Mamchan playing for Copperheads against Shiraz Najam, who will be playing for Anacondas. Outside the off stump, and the umpire is going to signal a wide. Of course, we're going to see 2 players who are attached to the mark setup. Liam coming up against Rajesh Sharma, aka Daru. The score is 36 for 4, and this is played away down to third man for 1. So it's the end of over number 9, 37 for 4. So the winning target from, of course, is 79. So the equation is this: 42 to get kitna gain. No answer coming from Roddy. It means 66 balls remain. 66 balls to get to 42 runs. So easy batting will take them home. Sawa Patel is the new bowler. So still no Farhan Ali. I think with Karan Kumar out there, you need Farhan Ali to, because if you can get Karan Kumar out, they can really do some serious damage to the rest of the batting. There you have Carlos enjoying his first stint here with the Mac TV crew. It's just 1:27 in the afternoon, and he has already drank 7 Mac T20 energy drinks. Seems to love it. At 3 a.m. this morning, he was caught on top of the Mac TV mobile unit. Doing what, I don't know. No, I don't know how many he had last night, how many energy drinks. Worked away to mid-on. There is no run. Karan Kumar, so pleasing to the eyes to look at. This time he's forward. Sweeps this away down to mid-wicket. Only 1. Has to hustle now. He gets home. Mr. Kamar just showing Mr. Lalman some figures. 1.18 remains, and that's millions, of course. He's showing him his bank account. This time he's back and across, cuts it down to backward point. Farhan Ali misses, and they go through for a single. In fact, it was not Farhan Ali, so that's 1 more. 39 for 4. Over number 10 in progress. And to the far end, you can see the Mac TV SUV making a spin. The funny thing is that all the drivers are sitting here. Down the track, and here is Karan going over the top. He's out caught! What a catch! And Farhan, in fact, that's not Farhan, but that catch was taken by the fielder running in from long off. And Karan Kumar, after staying so long in the crease and setting it up, his wicket falls at a very crucial time. It's now 39 for 5. Karan Kumar, the main hope for Rattler, he goes and he leaves the arena for 9. Wicket number 5 has fallen. So Kumar leaving. Revant is still there.
Batsman.
So 59 for 5. Over number 10. Want to say good afternoon to a friend of mine down at Boca, Cartagena Drive to be exact, Samantha Kurishi. She didn't come up for the Unity Cup because she wanted to enjoy the hurricane. Well, I'll just inform her that it just missed her. So that boat that she so wanted to take for a ride around has to remain parked. 39 for 5. Shiraz yet to get off the mark. Revant is on 14. I think this is the time for Farhan Ali to come back. With the breakthrough, you need to get your major bowler on and set the team further back. 79 is just around the corner. I always tell Roddy that when it comes to his age, it's just around the corner. So it's 39 for 5 at the moment. So here's Patel, the man who got a breakthrough. Revant, the batsman would have crossed during that dismissal. He goes right back onto his stumps, plays it on the offside. There is no run. It's the end of the over. At the end of 10, which is the halfway stage, Rattler chasing 79. They're 39 for 5. Over 3 overs done for 14. He has done a job, but he needs a wicket. He comes in and bowls. This is over pitch. A lovely, pleasant on drive there by Shiraz. He's off the mark. 40 for 5.
After this one, we go unplug that and plug it on back. But she said like every 4 hours and things, so we'll have to unplug it.
An appeal. Not out, says the umpire. Outside the off stump, this is cut away down to a backward point. There is no run. 40 for 5. Is there another twist to this game? Slow delivery, struck on the pad, looking to swing it away behind square. And that's the end of another over. The run rate is climbing, but it's not really anything alarming at the moment. 4.33. Current run rate 3.64. So 39 to get off 9 overs. Patel. Driven nicely. I like the look of Shiraz. He's presenting a full face, the full face of the bat to the ball. He understands the rule. Here's Patel again. He comes in and bowls, and this is a lovely shot straight down the ground. You can't get it better than that, and that's 4 runs. The shot of the match, in my opinion. A lovely shot indeed. 44 for 5. So the leg spinner will be looking to come back strongly. A delivery over pitch. Let's see his approach now. Yeah, he is. A delivery that gets some bounce onto. It's worked away off the back foot to cover. So one more. 45. A couple of boundaries, and they could be right around the corner to getting that target, which will give them victory and sole leadership of Group B. So they will play the second place finisher in Group A. Yeah, he goes back and cuts well in between the gap at backward point. They take 1. I thought that a better running could have given them 2. So Revant is still there. He's on 15. He has faced 31 deliveries, but that's not the issue. He has preserved his wicket. Forward is Shiraz. A better delivery. Just pull that one back a few inches. Shiraz just covering the line more than anything else. Here's Patel. Oh, that was the googly. Lovely delivery. And that one came back into Shiraz. He didn't know much about that. Ended up playing a French cut. That takes him to 7 now, and it's the end of over number 12. This one seems to be going down to the wire. The score is 47 for 5.
He was in your room posting things on the chat. I watched it. I was down in the lobby. 6-5 for me. He's all out playing. Who's that? If they get a big over, is that Karan come back? Just out by you. No, Karan, Alex. I think come back.
Yeah. Yeah, look for it. Look for it. So this is going to be a very important passage of play because Farhan Ali is back into the attack. He needs a wicket for his team. Here he is. He runs in from the southern end. In fact, that's the medical center end. Delivery back of a line. Good pace, good carry. Through to the wicket keeper. There's not much that Shiraz could do about that. Probably looking to noodle it down to third man. There is protection on the third man boundary. And there's a backward point within catching distance. So here we are again. Farhan Ali turning from the far end. He rushes in now. Up to the wicket and bowls, and that's a delivery. That's a full toss. Whipped away around the corner. Runs here for them. They take one. They should go back for two. And there they are going back for two. So Ali just strayed in line there, and they take two. Probably taking a delivery or two just to set the radar up. Here is Farhan Ali again. He runs in now, up to the wicket, bowls. A good delivery, right on spot. Played back to him. So 49 for 5. Yes, Farhan Ali again. He comes in. Slow delivery. Well picked up there by Shiraz as he plays forward. Mark. 49 for 5. Farhan Ali comes in and bowls, and again back off a leg, which is the right length here. He's bowling well, Farhan. 2 for 10. This is over number 3 in progress. $50 for 5 at the moment. So Shiraz is on 10, Rivant is on 15. Ali. Delivery played away at a vacant square leg for 1. So that's one more, 51 for 5. And it's the end of his third over, 2 for 12. But they need wickets here at the moment because the equation is... So Zishon Qureshi is creating havoc at the next park. He's actually on a hat trick. First wicket. A tumbling catch by Mark Qureshi at the mid wicket. $51 for 5. This is the end of over number 13. $42 balls. That's a lot of balls. 28 to get. Why is Carlos smiling? And there goes the Mac TV van again. I wonder if we can pick it up in the background. Driven by a camera. Listen to the chatter. And when I prompt you, I might be saying something. You'll see if you have it. Watch it going. Watch it going. Right? That's how we gotta do it. So a change of bowling. Lanka. Don't know if his first name is Sri. He's gonna bowl from the southern end. It's Roddy tell me it's a Dinush. So it's not Sri Lanka. It's a Dinush Lanka. And he's bowling from the southern end. Number 10 on his back. Here he comes in, the medium pacer. Oh, wow. What is that? That's got away down to backward point for 1. So 52 for 5. There's Lanka. Let's see if he can get a wicket. Pushed away on the offside for 1. So the painstakingly goes up to the title. Sorry, to the target. 27 Roddy required. Video? Yeah, the video. I sent it for Rattlers so we could show it on the TV. But during the break, you can't do it now. During the break. 52 for 5. Lanka. Oh, this is intelligent batting here by Shiraz. He's really looked good since coming in. And they get an extra. So they need to be tidy here. Runs are at a premium. $54 for 5. Oh, this is good batting, proper batting. Another single. So it's the end of the over. Well, umpire cool. Says there's one more. This is proper batting. Rivant looking good. He's on 17. And it's the end of the over. The end of 14, 55 for 5. Daria is going to take up the attack now. And he'll have to produce some mystery balls to get wickets here. What? Nice, man. So, I want to thank Mr. Roddy and Mr. Omer Sheikh for that graphic. Down the track, a piece of the outer half of the bat, and there goes the wicket. Daria Mystery bowling a mystery ball, and he gets the wicket for Shiraz. 55 for 6. Is there a further twist, I ask?
Sorry you are having trouble. Thank you. Goodbye.
JYOT. Alright. Sorry you're having trouble. Goodbye. That's your fucking
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Para español, oprime la estrella. To get started, please enter your 10-digit Verizon Wireless mobile number.
Another question, bro.
Need to change your account options? Press 1. Do you want to change your device? 2. To change your mobile number? 3. To suspend service for a lost or stolen device, or to reconnect your suspended service? 4. For billing questions or store locations? 5. For store locations, press 1. To speak with a customer service representative, press 2. To return. While we connect you, for security purposes, please enter your current 4-digit account security code. While we transfer you to a customer service representative.
So what am I on in England? So what am I on in England? Okay. I don't know how much I have on my.
This time Rivan goes back, cuts it nicely to cover. Lovely bit of fielding there. That's a single though. 67 for 6. The outfielding by the wicketkeeper has been really good from Black Mamba.
Yeah, the rest of the world.
67 for 6. So 12 runs required here now. Oh, what a shot. Straight down the ground. Will this meet the boundary? Good bit of fielding down there. So just one. Chaudhry in the way. 68. 11 to get. Van goes back. Cuts it to cover. No run. 11 to get. This delivery punches it away to cover. No run. It's the end of the over. The end of 16. It's 68 for 6. 11 to get. 4 overs to get it. That should be easy. Daria 1 over 1 for 5. Asawa Patel 3 overs. 1 for 17. Devant 25, Jyoti 5. Quicker delivery pushed away on the offside. Oh, that's a good delivery. Pitch right up. So he's attacking here, Mystery. He will know that the only thing can save his team here is wickets, but a lot of them will be a massive collapse because Rattler, I think they're well on their way to victory and topping the group. Oh, this is a good shot. That is playing straight down the ground for one. He arched back once and was able to drive it along the ground. 10 required. It's a short and beaten outside the off stump. This time there's a big wild swing and a miss. So it's 71 for 6, and finally he's been asked to produce a miracle here with just 7 runs required for victory. He needs to take 4 wickets. Farhan Ali at the edge of the 30-yard circle. He leans forward now, and there's that characteristic jump. Comes in now and bowls, and this is a delivery pitch right up. Worked away through middle, and they get one. They should probably look to two. And Revant was actually looking to go back, but Jyoti, who has just come in, was contented with just a single. So it's 73 now for 6. So that's it, and the game ends with a maximum, and it's 79 for 6. Finally, the game comes to an end, and congratulations to Rattler. They win this encounter by 4 wickets. They now top the group with 3 wins. They go into the semi-finals. They will play the second place winner in the Group A. Also, congratulations to Black Mamba. They finished second here, but they will now move into the semi-final to play the winner of the Group A. We're going to take a short break. Join us a bit later on today as we continue our coverage here of the Chicago Cup Day 2.